Hi everyone, Martin here from martinsmayhem.blogspot.com. I hope you're well. So today's card is unbelievably cute. Can we just take a second? The Everything is Rosy stamp set is amazing. So it comes as a product medley, which means you get so much stuff for your money. Look, you have a massive wad of paper, you get 2 rolls of ribbon, you get some little rose gold dots, you get rose gold shimmer paint, you get the stamp set, a coordinating die set. Look, so much stuff. It is incredible. And this is just one card that you could be making with the stamp set. How lovely is that shimmer? Look at the way it just catches the light. It's like a marble effect with night and navy, and I've included the melon mambo. So cute. So shall we get started? Let's move this out of the way and crack straight on. So we're going to start with a standard C6 card, and that's in Night of Navy. So that's 10.5 by 14.8, and that's just folded. So then we're going to have some of that beautiful designer series paper, which is 6 by 6 in size, which I've cut down, and as you can see it's 2-sided, so you get this wonderful pattern here and then the foil effect on this side. So you could quite easily use this side, however I like this one, so we're going to use it. So let's get this adhered straight down onto our card. Oh, and I forgot to say the measurements of that. So the layered bit is 9.7 by 14 exact. Okay, so that just leaves a little border, as you can see there. So a lot of this kit comes pre-done, and it can be pre-done, so, or is pre-done. So this is an aperture in which you can just pop out. It's pre-foiled, and all you need to do is stamp a sentiment. I wanted to do a little bit more stamping, so instead of using the pre-supplied embellishments and images, I've just stamped an array of things out and run them through the Big Shot in advance, but we'll do some stamping just so you can see how I get the colour tones. But first things first, let's do the ribbon. So can you see that? It's like a little ruffled effect. This was very, very popular back, well, when was I last a demonstrator? I was a demonstrator before in 2012, and that was popular then. So I'm going to try and bring it back. So all I'm going to do is I've got some tear and tape here, which is a massive rule, and you just tear it a bit off, and I'm going to lay that in the upper part of the card like so. So just press that down and peel it back. This is when you need nails, or you take a pick tool. Neither's working. Press it really down. Right, I've got it. No need to send help. I've got it. We're safe. Roll that over. Okay. So the ribbon itself is gorgeous. Just dropped it. Can you see that? So it's already naturally kind of ruffled. Super cute. It's not focusing. There you go. how stinking cute. I love it. So I'm going to quickly cut my end at an angle, so I have a nice clean finish, and I'm going to pop that down there like so. Okay, so this little bit's already secured. I can lift it up a little bit, that's fine. And all I'm going to do is fold it back on itself, but slightly up, and then just press it down onto that tape again. So then back up, so I'm creating an arch, and then pressing it back down on itself, like so. Okay, and that's just going to create the ruffle effect as long as you keep repeating the process. Now, it doesn't need to be neat, you don't have to take forever in doing it, because guess what? It doesn't matter. And I wouldn't suggest you go all the way one way, all the way the other. I'm going to bring in my little aperture piece, place that down, so I know that's going to be covered now, so I can cut it down here. Like so. And that's going to be secured into place, and you can see the effect closer. So on here, cutting at a nice angle again, just so we have a nice professional finish, and placing that down on our card, and then creating our loop and pressing it down like so. Creating our loop and going in the opposite way and down, creating our loop, opposite way, down, loop, down. Oh, teach smart for trying to go quicker. Loop, down, loop, down. Okay, is my aperture going to cover that? Yep, so I can finish that off there. And these are clearly not my fabric scissors, but hey ho. So that is that. Okay, and it might not look tidy here, but you're going to hide it all, so it's fine. Okay, so let's quickly stamp our sentiment, which is the "May your birthday be filled with pretty things." So it's super cute, and I'm going to stamp that in Night of Navy coordinated ink. So just ink that up like so, and position it down in the centre. So I'm not going to put that away. I've got a piece of Whisper White here as well, and I'm going to take that Flourish stamp. Now, I don't recommend you have an inky ink pad. I know that sounds silly, and I'm always saying make sure it's fully inked up. However, I suggest having it tad on the dry side, or just having it just right, and don't have it too inky. If you've got a brand new ink pad, probably too inky. And all you're going to do is stamp it down once, and you can see the effect. How cute is that? And then I stamped it twice, and I'm using the second tone. I just think that's so much prettier. And with the flower, let's bring it in Melon Mambo. Open that up. And again, I suggest the same. Don't use a brand new ink pad for this. Okay, so stamp down once, stamp down twice. And then you'll be using the second one again, because you gives you a softer gradient which creates more tone on our card. So let me just close them up. So this is where I can't find my dimensionals. But as I said, once you've cut an array of these, stamped an array of these, what you want to do is just run them through your big shot so that you have a selection to mess around with. And I'm only going to put one dimensional behind this, and that's just so I can mess around until my heart is content. So this is where I get to play around a little bit with design and working out where I want certain things to go. So do I want to keep it relatively the same? Yeah, why not? So taking your die cut pieces, just add a little bit of Tombow. Onto the back. And pop them into place. Just keep going. And this is where you can play around with it. You can change it up however which way you like. You could just use the general basics. You could swap it for a Melon Mambo design. So using some designer series paper with that as a focal point. And then using the beautiful foiled edge ribbon in place. So quickly popping this one in place as well. Here. They can go away for another card. And all I'm going to do is, now everything's in place, quickly pop behind dimensional on the top. And on the bottom, just so it's more secure. And there you have it. I hope you enjoyed today's card. While you're down here, while you're here even, why not pop into the description bar below where a full list of the items used are available, as well as links to my online shop for you to purchase them for yourselves. While you're down there, like, comment and subscribe. And why not share to your own social media so everybody can see how super quick and easy it is to make a card using the Everything is Rosy stamp set. Well, product medley even. I'll see you around. Bye.